Do you know what an appraisal is? Do you know what an appraiser looks for when he comes out to your home? That's what we're talking about today. And I know you're interested in this. So here we go. It's me again. It's Mike Bustamante with Keller Williams Realty. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're looking at another video. If you guys like it, make me happy. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. I come up with stuff every week. Want to get you guys informed about Fresno and the housing market. So stay tuned. Okay, today we're going to talk about a home appraisal and what they do and what they look for. I know this is a little bit dry and a little bit boring, but a lot of people ask me for it. Okay, so let's get started. What do appraisers look for during an appraisal? How do appraisals work? It can be stressful in preparing for a home appraisal, whether you're the seller or the buyer. Knowing what an appraiser is going to be checking off their list while assessing your home can help provide a better understanding of the process. What does an appraiser look for during an appraisal? An appraisal will research recently sold properties nearby that have similar features to the prospective home. This is called a comparable market analysis, collecting data about the neighborhood characteristics and pricing. They will also follow guidelines that will include assessing housing trends, demographics, the condition of the property, damages, and general improvements. In this article, we'll cover what an appraiser looks for during an appraisal. Home appraisal checklist. An appraisal is a key component that determines the value of a property. It is typically ordered during the process of buying or selling a home or when refinancing. Once the appraisal has been ordered, an appraiser will come out to gather the information they need to come up with the value of the home. So how do they come up with this value? The home appraiser's checklist goes something like this. 1. Check title records to find out property characteristics such as bed, bath, property, size, lot size. 2. Run a CMA, which is a comparable market analysis, typically within a 1-mile radius. 3. Go out and evaluate the home they are appraising by taking photos and checking the condition and quality of the property. After numbers 1 through 3 are finished, they'll go back and compile all the data collected and accurately come up with the home value. This is a very condensed version of what takes place. Let's elaborate on each numbered item to get a better understanding. Characteristics of the home. When conducting an appraisal, the characteristics of the home help determine the value. These are variables that generally cannot be changed, such as square footage, zoning, number of bedrooms, bathrooms, the year built, and the location. This data is what the appraiser will use to analyze the price of the home accurately. Considering where the home is located will identify points of interest within a close radius. Appraisers will note whether the home is close to a desirable school, hospital, fire, or police station, which will help increase the value. Location can also decrease the value. Examples being if it's near a busy road, a high crime area, surrounded by foreclosed properties. The age of the home is commonly neglected by home sellers and buyers when it is a critical part of the appraisal process. The year built will most likely tell if a floor plan is aligned with current housing trends, which can determine the home's value. However, newer builds aren't always appraised higher than older homes. In this example, there are times when older homes have been well maintained while newer homes have problems that could have been caused during the construction process. Now, comparable market analysis. Before the scheduled appraisal appointment, the appraiser will run a comparative market analysis. During this process, the appraiser will find 3 comparable homes that are currently listed for sale and 3 properties that have been recently sold, usually within 1 mile of the prospective home. They are looking for homes that have the same bed and bath count with similar property and lot size. Analyzing comps will help give an appraiser an idea of the prices and trends that are happening in the market of the home that is being appraised. Appraisers are not always going to find exact replicas. This just helps provide an ideal value of the home. When finalizing their appraisal reports, they will adjust after seeing the actual home being appraised. Appraisers generally gather the surface level data to prepare before showing up for the home. They will take photos and take notes of measurements that they will use when writing up the report. From there, they'll go back and make the necessary adjustments to the comparable homes based on the home they appraised to come up with the value. Now, condition of the home. The condition of the home encompasses various factors. An appraiser will take note of the foundation, structure, damage, exterior, signs of infestation, and overall preservation. Appraisers won't spend any of their time evaluating homes based on how clean and tidy it is. It's the general condition that they will be paying attention to. Foundation is important because it determines the livability of the home. If there are any noticeable defects to the structure or foundation that they should be mindful of. This includes any structural damage to the exterior siding, roof, chimney, porch, deck, and other outdoor elements. Maintaining a home is an important measure to consider prevention of damages or issues that can have an impact on the value during an appraisal. Appraisers will look for any signs of disregard maintenance, such as broken windows, broken doors, leaky faucets, appliances, and other things. Now, the key takeaway of what appraisers look for. Understanding what appraisers look for during an appraisal can help home buyers and sellers properly prepare for appraisal day. Although many of the factors are physical aspects that cannot be changed, such as location and size, maintenance and update can help ensure a smooth appraisal. It can also be helpful to get connected with a real estate agent to help you through this process and answer your questions when the appraisal report is complete. Thanks for sticking to the end. I hope this wasn't too boring and too dry of a subject for you. So, now that you're here and you've made it to the end, look down below. I've got a few links for you, some stuff for free for you to download, read, digest it. Give me a call. Let me talk about it. Also, there should be right up in here a couple more videos for you to look at. I hope you take the time to look at them and enjoy them. Until next week, this is Mike Bustamante.